Hello from Merit Poker Room once again. I'm George Theophanopoulos and I'm here with Lachezar Petkov, the winner of the high roller event. Congratulations, Lachezar.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Tell me, how was the tournament for you? I saw that you reached the final table with not a big stack. Was it hard to reach the final table at first?
Yeah, it was a difficult tournament for me because I was short most of the time, and it was difficult. I needed to stay, calm, to wait for my, to wait for me to have a chance to make something happen. And yeah, I took my time, and things worked out.
At the final table, you won a couple of flips and then you managed to build a stack. Did the strategy change on that point when you were the chip leader?
Yeah, then I could control the dynamic of the game, and I could control the rhythm and basically influence more everything. And yeah, things went my way.
Tell us a bit about a big pot. We saw you with the second chip leader when the final table was 600 already in the money. And the second stack, Casper Pizarra, opened from early to 53,000 on blinds, 12-24, I think.
Yeah.
And you had 1.1 million, he had 800,000.
Yeah.
He opened to 53, you 3-bet to 140 from the cutoff, and he shoved 800.
Yeah.
What happened there? What went through your mind? And why did you call with queens, actually?
Well, I mean, he was like pretty frustrated that I called there with queens, but I mean, it was somewhat of a, easy call, more or less. Because of the stack sizes, I would have had enough chips. I would have probably had more than two other players, even if I had lost the hand. So I could have taken that chance and, become a massive chip leader. And also, we were six-handed. The big blind, we were on break before that. The big blind was missing, so he was probably going to be opening with like a very wide range from early position to steal the blind, and he wouldn't have expected to get action from anybody. And once I 3-bet, I'm going to be 3-betting there with like a lot of hands to steal because the big blind is missing. And yeah, I mean, then basically he went for the jam, which was quite surprising to me. But I was on the top of my range, and I thought that he could be doing that with jacks, which he told me that he would never do. But who knows. And yeah, he ended up having ace king, and I won the flip.
And that was a huge flip. Pizarra was eliminated on that hand. You left 500, and through that point, you were the chip leader until the end. Tell us about yourself. How long do you play poker?
I've been playing for a long time, but just recreationally, nothing too crazy. Just been enjoying. I just love the game. Just love the game.
And the crazy story is that both you and Gitis Bernadavicius, who was with you at the heads up, both of you won the seat of the high roller through a satellite, the same satellite.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, and we played heads up in the end, because we both won like a $330 rebuy satellite. I had just invested like 630, just one rebuy from the get-go, and I hadn't invested anything since because on the satellite I had a big chip stack, didn't need to invest. Yeah, and we won that first satellite. That was the actual first satellite of the series, and the lowest buy-in. We won it, and then we play heads up here.
So you played a 10K event with a $660 investment.
Yeah, exactly.
And it turned out to win you take back home 160K, I think.
Yeah.
That's great result.
Just under 170. Also.
Congratulations. Do you plan to play more tournaments now that you've made a big score?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I like to travel and I like to play live. It's a lot of fun and it's a great atmosphere and it's a different experience than playing online. Yeah.
And have you been in many poker rooms around the world?
Yeah, I've traveled quite a bit. I've played many different places. Yeah.
And how do you compare this place? How do you like it? Do you like it more than others? Will you come again? How do you like the service here?
Yeah, I love it. It's a great place, great atmosphere. The biggest impression made the dealers for sure. I mean, they're by far much better than any other and good looking. And also the team with the Chicago Gangsters, that was pretty cool. Altogether, but yeah, it was very impressive to see how good and helpful the staff were, and you and everybody else, how friendly and accommodating, And I mean, it's really impressive how skillful the dealers are. I haven't seen anywhere, and I've been to Vegas too, and like other places, and I haven't seen such good dealers anywhere. They're so good.
Yeah, I'm amazed by that fact too.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to play live poker with such dealers, because otherwise, you know, people sometimes you get frustrated when dealers make a lot of mistakes. When you play like a tournament that's like a turbo and so on, and basically the pace and the mistakes of the dealers influences the game a lot. And it was good to see such a class from this staff here. It's really impressive. Yeah.
Thank you very much for talking to us. Good luck to any tournament you might play in the future, and I hope to see you again as a winner. Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you. Cheers. Thank you very much.